Hello, everyone. Welcome to the lounge. You're on with your host, Marlena and DannyBoy. Hey, Danny, good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Marlena? On this road, as usual.
Yeah, I see you. I know this is a busy week for you, and we're going to definitely go into that. I know you've been out and about all day, all week, really, huh? Just getting everything ready for the big show.
Yeah, the big show, man. The Mega Fest this Sunday in Holly Springs, Mississippi. So at Sam Cooper Park, 880 Highway 4 East, Holly Springs. This is an annual event. And yeah, we just out working, man. Yeah, we had a good show in LaGrange, Georgia this past weekend. The Calvin Richardson Experience, Just In, Billy D. We had a great show, man, at the Sweetland Amphitheater. So want to shout out to people at the Sweetland Amphitheater. Thank you guys for having us in LaGrange, Georgia. We really appreciate it, yeah.
Well, I know, we're coming up on a holiday weekend. I know there's a lot going on, a lot of shows. And like I said, we're going to spend today diving into the big show, the 2024 Soul Blues Mega Fest in Holly Springs.
Definitely.
So
hey, but let me ask you this. What's been going on with you this week? The M-Bar, Southern Soul Tuesdays, last night was crunk.
Yeah,
man. Hey, I'm geared up. I'm happy about it. And we look forward to seeing all Southern Soul artists. Anybody, if you're new, if you old, if you're beginning, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you want to perform, hit us up, Marlena or myself or Commissioner Stamps. We'll be glad to get you in, man, every Tuesday from 5 to 7 at the M-Bar in Jackson, Mississippi, the home of Southern Soul.
Southern Soul, and that's right. So we're going to dive into it. As Danny stated, we began our Southern Soul Tuesdays edition yesterday at M-Bar. And man, I know it was hot, Danny. Oh, it was hot. I know, and M-Bar has this beautiful, what they call the oasis outdoors. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. But all in all, everybody were true troopers. We stayed cool as much as possible. But Danny, we had a lineup yesterday. So we started that Southern Soul Tuesdays, and our lineup yesterday was O.M., Miss Jackie. We had, let me think, Joan. We was there. We're gonna have to go back and look at my file.
The real D
The
Martin,
real
Brick
D
Baby,
Martin. We
Brick
had
Baby Productions.
That's it. We had the real D Martin yesterday, and I'm missing somebody. Oh, Stevie J Blues. Now he was amazing as well. All of them were amazing, but you know we had to close the show. Mr. Jake Carter was there, and he shut it down last night. Like I said, everybody did a wonderful job. We so happy that everybody came out. We had a few difficulties, but hey, just like anything else, we're working through them so we can have a great experience and just a great place for people to stop by, enjoy some live music.
Absolutely. And look, for the people out of town, a lot of people that follow me, they asked about M-Bar. Listen, if you go to M-Bar, it's on off County Line Road in that area, this is one of the nicest places. I mean, it's plush, it's laid out, and they got a lot of space. I love the outdoor setting, the outdoor patio setting. It's very nice. So people, y'all gotta make sure, even if you're not catching Southern Soul Tuesdays, if you go through there on a Friday or Thursday or Saturday, man, just go to the M-Bar. You gotta check it out. You gotta see what they're doing over there. It's a very nice place.
That's right. And as we asked before, we have a registration open for all Southern Soul or blues artists as well, because we know that genre sort of marries together. So if you are a Southern Soul or a blues artist and you would like to showcase and perform on our Southern Soul Tuesday edition at M-Bar, please, you can text me now at 601-790-1663. Text me your name. And of course, I have your number. And once I'm done, I'll send you a link to register, and you can register to perform on Tuesday. So it was a great time. Like I said, the artists enjoyed it. We got great feedback. And they really, I know Yayo stopped by. Shout out to Yayo. He really has been very instrumental with this thing and helping us. And like I said, we just really trying to elevate Southern Soul in a place and not wait on the industry to get.
Plus, the food is great. The food and drinks, the drinks are off the chain. The food is great. Yeah.
That's right. And of course, on Tuesdays, guys, it's free to get in. No cost to get into M-Bar. And then during that time, like Danny said, 5 to 7. They also have happy hour going, so you get 2-for-1 drinks, and they have I know Taco Tuesday is that nice, so $2 tacos if you into that, and then half price on select food items. So man, you can't beat that. Live music, 2-for-1 drinks, and great food. I mean, they can't get any better than that on a Tuesday night, right?
Hey, Zach McGee and Dollar Bill. It's a great place to come and promote your new record. Plus, the lounge is live every Tuesday, man, at the M-Bar.
That's right.
Come on down, Zach. Hit me up, man.
That's right. The lounge will be there. Of course, yours truly, Marlena, will be hosting. Every Tuesday we'll be there, and definitely we get a chance to interact with artists. We're again working on getting the artists, new up and coming artists, and seasoned more artists has been out there. You know, if you looking for a place to sing in front of a crowd or just enjoy that vibe, come on out. And then of course we'll get a chance to link up and discuss how we can assist on the radio side as well. So great time. And speaking of, like I said, we had Jake Carter on. You remember Jake, right? Harmonica Jake, Danny, you remember Jake?
Hey man, that's my boy. New York Jake.
Jake came out with his Get Your Wiggle On. Of course, we know that's one of his popular songs, but he also drops a new heat. He has a new song dropping this Friday. So I do want y'all to get a taste of that if we could. Let's see, we're going to gear up Jake Carter's song. I'm going to pause. I'm going to let y'all hear Jake's new song coming out Friday, but we have it today for you guys. And I'm going to pause, get you this song, and we'll be back on the other side. We're going to be talking to Danny about the 2024 Soul Blues Mega Fest. We're going to be talking to, looks like we got Jay Lake and we got the Cubs Band. We're going to be talking to a lot of the artists that's going to be on the show, guys. You're in for a treat today, so stay tuned. We'll be back on the other side.
Hey there, good looking. Hey there, good looking. What you got cooking? What you got cooking? I want some of that mac and cheese. Yeah. With banana pudding. Banana pudding. Girl, you certified. Like like a master chef. Yes, you will. I'll eat your cooking, baby, till it ain't nothing. Till it ain't nothing. I don't want no salad. I don't want no salad. No salad bowl. No salad bowl. Just give me that real. Just give me that real. Then give me some more. Give me some more. I ain't on no diet. No, it ain't like that. No, it ain't like that. 'Cause I like my breakfast made with a little bacon fat. Just a little bit. It stick to my stomach and fire up my soul. Hot like gumbo flavor, sweet like jelly roll. You drive me wild, baby, and your food do too. I had one taste of it, now I want a taste of you. Hey there, good looking. What you got cooking? Want some of that mac and cheese? A banana pudding. Girl, you certified like a master chef. Yes, you will. I'll eat your cooking, baby, till it ain't nothing left. That other food too fake, but girl, you so real. Just like they say, you put your foot in that meal. I heard you love who you love, and you are what you eat. Well, this sweet potato pie about to take his head to sleep. Hey there, good looking. What you got cooking? Want some of that mac and cheese? A banana pudding. Girl, you certified like a master chef. Yes, you will. I'll eat your cooking, baby, till it ain't nothing left. I'll eat it up, like I ain't never eat before. Eat it up, 'cause my baby told me so. Eat it up. I've been hungry all day long. Eat it up, till the whole damn plate is gone. Hey there, good looking. What you got cooking? Want some of that mac and cheese? A banana pudding. Girl, you certified like a master chef. Yes, you will. I'll eat your cooking, baby, till it ain't nothing left.
All right. We are back on the other side, and that was Jake Carter's Good Cooking. So I've dropped in the comments, let
Brand
me know
new Jake
about that.
Carter.
Danny, what do you think about that?
Cartel.
Do what now, Danny?
Hey, did you hear Jake get that? Did you hear Jake get that little growl in there?
I see. Look, I said Jake been talking to somebody who cooks soul food around here. What Jake know about that good cooking?
Upstate New York eats soul food and growling like that.
He came to Mississippi and he done ate him some good cooking, and hey, he that's a hit. So I think that was fire. I really think that was fire.
Yeah,
so,
I like that, Jake. I like that.
Shout out to Jake Carter. So we are back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you have any questions for us, you're welcome. Call in. We invite you to call in to use 601-948-5950. That's 601-948-5950. Again, it's all Southern Soul artists. We want you to reach out, let us know your availability, and sign up to perform at M-Bar on Southern Soul Tuesday. So definitely get in touch. But now we're with the man, Mr. Danny Lewis, DannyBoy Entertainment. Danny, let everybody know about your show, The Big Show, 2024 Soul Blues Mega Fest, how it started, and just, hey, all they need to know about is leading up to the show on Sunday.
Well, before I do that, I always like to give God thanks for all of his opportunities. And I want to say, shout out to you, Marlena, and the commissioner of Southern Soul, and the real life commissioner, to keep the stamps, for allowing me to be able to share my vision with you guys and share what I do with the public and broadening my platform here in entertainment. So I want to thank you guys, and to everybody at WMPR Miss Wanda Evers, and everybody that's a part of the NPR staff, Handyman, Ragman, everybody, and Black. I just want to thank you guys, and thank you, Jackson, and surrounding areas for accepting me and making me feel welcome. So I want to do that. This is something that started a long, long time ago, and I'm actually, my phone is ringing now because people have been calling me like every 3 minutes for
Oh yeah,
tickets, and I'm just grateful and thankful to God. Shout out to my partners, Southern Flames, to D Hill on keys, also to Power Grid Professionals for being the sponsors of this event. And thank you to everybody has helped, all the radio stations, all the guys that have been helping me to sell tickets, the young ladies, everybody that's in the camp, my family. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we love you. This Sunday, we're only like 3 days from the event. This
that's
Sunday,
it.
and we'll be here. Holly
Yeah,
Springs, Mississippi, Sam Cooper Park. Thanks to the city of Holly Springs, Mayor Gibson, Holly Springs Police Department, Marshall County Sheriff Department, EMTs, everybody, man. Just
yeah.
for supporting this event. It's a great thing, and I'm happy about it. This started a long time ago, a spinoff from another show,
Okay.
and we moved to Holly Springs, and we've actually moved around, around the Mid South a little bit. Went up to
How
Oklahoma,
many years,
Tennessee.
Danny, is it now? What years is it?
Uh, I want to say this is like with me doing well. Yeah, this is like 12 years.
Well,
12,
wow.
yeah,
Oh
this is
wow.
like the 12th year. This is like the 12th year we did this. The very first one we did it was in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, and then of course we didn't do one for COVID,
Right.
the year of COVID 2020, but we did two shows in 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, and they both were great. Great response. So this is actually the 12th year, and we look forward to keep it going, man. By the grace of God, he's been blessing, and I've met some good people, and you know, a lot of artists. I'm close friends of mine. They keep supporting me. Calvin, King George, Bobby Rush.
Shout out to Bobby.
Yeah, man. Bobby's my man. He always got my back,
Yeah.
even in the past. Willie Guava Tank, Genuine, my boys from Houston, H Town.
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of everybody. Yeah, I've had a
Right.
little bit of everybody. So shout out to everybody that's been down with me, man. And they love coming this way. They love the hospitality. Shout out to Ward Wilson. Ward is always, he's the chef, the personal chef for the
Okay.
artists at the Mega Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So tell us what's the lineup for Sunday show? Let everybody know who all be performing on Sunday.
Okay, so I'm going to go from what we call in entertainment the headliners down to the opening acts.
Okay.
First of all, we have my friend, my brother, my boss man, Mr. Calvin Richardson.
Okay.
We got the artist that everybody's been talking about, George.
That's it.
We got R&B superstar Chrisette Michelle.
Set, yes.
3-time Grammy Award winner, the living legend himself, the godfather of the blues, Mr. Bobby Rush.
Okay.
We got Jay Lake.
Sit.
We got a young man out of Birmingham, G Child. There's another young lady out of Montgomery, Alabama, Jess Jeter. We're going to be showcasing her. These are new artists,
Okay.
G Child and Jess Jeter.
Okay.
And, of course, we have Miss Bree Wooten.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's the lineup.
Yeah,
That's
it's going to be good. And my boy, the real D. Martin from Brick Baby Productions, coming up representing South Mississippi out of
okay.
McComb.
Yeah.
Yeah, D. Martin's going to open up. He didn't know I was going to tell everybody that. Yeah, he's
Oh wow. Yeah, he was there last night. So shout out to the real D Martin. I know that's gonna be an exciting show. Well, I know you have the cousin. They're on. Let's bring them
Yeah,
in.
that's why I didn't mention them, because I got my man Chris Parks. I've been knowing him ever since he was a teenager, and
Right.
he's got a exciting band that's gonna put the heat down, and they got a new single out, and I'm excited about introducing him to my people, and to excited about having him on the show today so he can talk about the single and the band. He's been around a long time, but he's breaking his way in the Southern Soul now. So hey, Chris
Okay.
Parks and the Crook Cuz Band are gonna be there, and he's with us today, Marlena.
Let's bring him on. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Y'all doing? Everybody doing okay today?
Doing blessed.
Good, man. Petey.
Blessed.
Hey, I got to call him by his nickname, Marlena.
What's
Petey.
his name?
Danny called me Petey.
We
Peter.
call him
Okay.
Petey, yeah.
Well, I'm so thankful. Thank you for joining us today. We definitely want to get, today we want to focus on promoting the show. This is a huge show. It's a Memorial Day weekend. I know people are coming in from out of town. So I'm so happy you were able to join us. Tell us about you, the band, and give our people, our audience, some information about you.
So the band, the Cuz Band, formed roughly 10 years ago. Here in the Mississippi Delta, the band is based out of Cleveland, Mississippi.
Oh, wow. Okay. Shout out to Cleveland, Mississippi.
We got the second Grammy Museum in the United States. So y'all
Yes,
come.
you do. That's true. You're absolutely right.
But I was in a gospel group, so I came off the road and started doing my own thing or whatnot, and got some of my cousins with me. My first cousins with me from the Northeast Tupelo.
Okay.
And we just out here trying to do good music, good clean music, have some fun. That's what.
That's it. That's what it's all about, right? I mean, that's one thing that, everything else may go and fade, but music is forever. People always look for something to assist them along the way each day. So that's what it's all about. So you guys got to be on the show. Danny, I guess tell us about that, the opening, and let us know the other members of the band as well.
Well, as far as
Well,
I'm sorry.
go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well,
Go ahead.
thank you for the opportunity. I imagine he had plenty of calls, but man, thank you for the opportunity, and also you at the Lounge Radio Show. Thank y'all for the opportunity. But yeah, man, we're gonna have fun, man. We just released a new track called "Pretty Lady." We released it 1st of April, and it's doing really well. We're excited to share that to the people on Sunday, man. We're gonna have some fun. All my in-laws are in Holly Springs, County area.
Okay.
Everybody gonna be. We're gonna have the art. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna have some fun, man.
That's it. So I guess tell our audience, where can they find more about you guys and get your music? Give us that information.
So we have a website, www.cuzcstudio.com. So you can go right there. Have several up under the umbrella, but it tells a lot about the band, the studio, lot. Also got media. Look it up. Check out the new singles on all internet distribution stations, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere. It's called Hey Pretty Cuz Band. So we need everything. I need to get it to you, Lounge Radio Show, so you can give it a spin.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna send you, Dan, if you could give him my information, and then I'll give you our email address so you can get that
Hold on.
sent
I
over.
want to ask you a question. How you gonna send it to Marlena and you ain't even sent it to me yet?
Hey,
Yeah, I sent it to you like 2 or 3 times.
look,
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
So it's my fault then, Marlena. You ain't got it. I got it in my email. But I heard the record. I actually went on one of the guys' site and page, and I listened to it. So I didn't know you sent it to me, Pete.
Yeah,
I apologize for that. We should have been playing that, Marlena, because it's a good song.
So what I do, we're gonna share everything, your information on the Lounge Facebook page as well. But then I'll send you my email address so you can get that sent over to me.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. You welcome. Any part words, anything you want to let people know and about the show Sunday and anything you want the audience to know.
Well, I think Danny, listen, it don't matter when we coming up, but we're gonna have some fun. So I think we're scheduled to get around 5:15 somewhere up in there.
Okay.
So we want everybody to be there. Bring your, I'm gonna say, Danny, bring your shouting shoes. Don't bring.
Oh yeah, we have church now. We have church. You know, church is really nothing but a fellowship of the Holy Spirit and good spirit and good. So it don't necessarily mean that brick and mortar now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some church. and we're gonna get along. And everybody just fellowship. There's gonna be a lot of people that are coming into town that really not even familiar with the music from like Warren, Michigan, California, but they've been watching the lounge and they watch follow us on social media, and there's like this wave and this craze with Southern soul music now, like back in the '60s with the Beatles and with Elvis, and with the Isley Brothers and R. Kelly and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
hey, people want to come and get in tune with this, man. And Holly Springs is the place to be on this Sunday. Gates open at 12 noon. Now, let me just say this for the local citizens around the area. You can't come in and just set your stuff up over the week. We have a protocol. And again, thanks to Meg Gibson, we're going to do things decent and in order.
Yeah.
So we appreciate the city and the county for working with us to be able to bring this to you. But we got to have a little bit more structure to correct some things that went on in the past. And so to keep down the confusion, we're going to open the gates at 10 o'clock. That's what we agreed to. So you won't be able to get in until 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Unless you come in Saturday or Friday to set up, then you have to contact me. You can't just do it on your own. If you out there going rogue and wildcatting, your stuff going to be taken down and put to the side of the gate for you to pick up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we want everybody to try to follow the protocols so we can keep ourselves clear with the powers that be. Also, $10 parking at the gate. Now I want to say this. Last year, a lot of people was complaining about about different prices for parking. Let me say this to you people. If you give somebody your money that ain't got a damn thing to do with the show, excuse me, people, that ain't got nothing to do with me, don't bring that back to me.
Right.
Parking is $10. You pay that at the gate. If somebody else charge you $50 or $20 talking about VIP parking, and you smart enough to give it to them, then be smart enough to go back to that person and get your money. Don't blame
Right.
that on us because our parking is $10.
Right.
Only $10, and you pay that at the gate.
Yes.
Nobody should be charging you to park VIP. And if you park in somebody's yard, that's their property. We don't have nothing to do with that. But I'm
Yeah.
saying that because a lot of times people, we jump and we do things trying to get hookups and stuff, and then we get played, and we want to bring that back to the person in charge. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Your parking will be $10, $10 only. It will be paid at the gate. So you
Right.
shouldn't be putting money in nobody's hand outside of the people at the gate. And if you do, just chalk that I'm taking on the chin and blame yourself for being real smart. Don't bring that back to me.
And
Okay?
then give them. I know you will be unavailable, so up until the show, they can tell them how they can reach out to get more answers. I mean, get answers to questions up until the day of the show. I know after that, you've given all the rules or social media. Where can they reach out to get information and get questions answered?
Well, you can call me. You can call me. Call me now, people. Early bird tickets. Early means early. We 3 days from the show. That's not an early
Right.
bird ticket. Okay.
Exactly.
Tickets are $60. It's $75 at the gate with $10 parking. It's $10 regardless. If you park in an RV, you must see me. And I would suggest to you, if you're coming in RVs, do it the night before, because when the gates open at 10 a.m., it's going to be impossible to get your RV inside that
Yeah.
stadium and get it parked, because we have so many people that have coming, and we want to make sure that everybody's safe. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. So the Holly Springs Police Department will be on hand. The Marshall County Sheriff Department will be there. They're going to be assisting us in parking and with traffic. Both gates will be open, but there will be only one way to enter. People
Okay.
can't just be whipping up, driving and parking sideways. And I know you got your whips and you want to be seen and stuff, but park sideways in your driveway. Not here at the stadium. Come park right so people can park beside you, and we can
Yeah.
get everybody in and have a good time. If you know
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. All the rules is just to make sure that everybody get in. You bought your tickets. Just follow the instructions. Everything goes smoothly. You get in time to hear the show when it starts. There's no delays, and everybody's happy.
Oh yeah, the show is going to go on as scheduled,
Right.
And also for the people that called inquiring about the weather, we've been constantly in looking and checking the weather. Of course, we have no control over God's business, and I ain't going to even try to do that. I'm
Right.
just going to talk to Him humbly, like
Right.
I always do, and prayerfully, and ask Him to have grace and mercy upon us. And right now, it's looking like only a 40% chance. So that's usually not much. So the show
Yeah.
is going to go on. And just for those that have been spreading the rumor right here around town locally that the show is canceled and some of the artists went live, so they ain't coming, that's a lie.
Yeah.
And I can't stop people from saying what comes out of their mouth. The only thing I can do is share the truth and ask people that hear me to
Yeah.
understand that I am the person that's in charge and in control of this event. And if I don't put it out there, then it's probably not true.
Right.
Because
So y'all
I'm not going
heard
to tell
that.
somebody else to put it out there for me when I can go
Exactly.
and say it myself. So, hey, but I understand people are people and you can't
Yeah.
control their hearts, their minds, or their tongue.
Yeah.
So I just want y'all to be mindful of that. If you buy tickets off the street, trying to get a hookup, buying a cheap ticket, you should know if somebody come to you by now trying to sell you a $30 ticket or a $40 ticket. You probably don't need to buy it because our tickets have barcodes and QRC codes on them.
Ah,
And if you come to the gate and you ain't got the right ticket, please don't be upset with me or the staff because you will not be allowed to enter.
that's
So
right. So
you'll just have to
Danny,
go on Facebook and do what you do after that. But
what are
yeah,
the outlets they can purchase? I know Eventbrite. There's a link we've been
you can
if you go
purchase tickets at Eventbrite. You can call me if you're in Holly Springs. You can go to the Chicken Coop, see my man Chelsea Malone, the Dog Pound, or you can go to Mr. Chick's Barbershop and see Ward Wilson. If you're in the Jackson, Tennessee, Bolivar, Tennessee, Grand Junction, Tennessee area, you can see my family members, Jazz and Harper, Vicky Hill, Franklin Polk, or my sister Renita. If you're in Olive Branch, Memphis, Bahia, call any one of my children, Danny Lewis Jr., Danielle Lewis, Chandra. You can get tickets from them.
okay.
So, and like I say, if you go, or if your IDS Entertainment, hit Craig Harris up, Bree Wooten's manager, they can get you tickets. They have tickets down at the liquor store there in Tunica, Mississippi, at the Harris family liquor store, Craig's family liquor store there in Tunica. Also,
Okay.
Miss Sabrina Wooten in Coldwater, that's Bree Wooten's mom. She can
Okay.
get you tickets. Yeah, so
So if
there's
they
a
don't
lot
go
of
to those outlets, though, you've given people quite a few places depending on their location to get the physical ticket, or just go to Eventbrite and
go to
purchase
Eventbrite.
your
Go to
digital ticket.
Eventbrite. A
But
lot of
either
people like
way, there's no early bird tickets. They're all the same. So
no,
even if you go to Eventbrite, you know you're getting the ticket that you need. So thank you for
absolutely.
that, Chris. We thank you so much for joining us. Let us again send me over your information. And we got to get y'all on the show. We got to come down to the Jackson area one day so we can have you on the show.
Hey, Marlena, they need to come down to Southern Soul Tuesdays. Bring the whole band.
Please, yeah, let me know.
Bring the whole band.
Danny, give him my information and we'll get together. I'll send you over the link and you can just let me know when y'all available.
All right, guys, again, thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
You
Thank you,
welcome.
man. I'll see you Sunday. Appreciate the years of friendship. God bless you.
I got you, brother. All right.
All right. Well, we thank Chris, and we're going to keep the show going. I know we got one more person. I'll let you introduce him. I know Jay Lake, and we actually saw Jay, a week or so ago when we did the resolution and the celebration. We had a chance to speak briefly. So Jay Lake is going to be on the show, and I'm excited about that. But I'll let you introduce him, and then we'll bring him on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my homeboy from Bolivar, Tennessee. His mother is one of my favorite cooks on Sunday afternoon, Miss Ruth Boy Lake. This is the one and only Jay Lake.
All right. Hey, Jay Lake, how are you today?
What's going on? Meet me at the lounge.
That's it.
That's you, man. That's you.
All you. How are you?
I'm great.
Hey, how's your weekend? I know you're a busy man as well. So how's everything going?
Everything is great. You know what I'm saying? Staying busy, getting ready for Sunday. Very excited. It's going to be a very exciting event, as it always, every year it goes down. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, indeed. So I know you like I said, we just saw you last week. We had what's that? I guess it was last week. My days just go, but we had
Right.
it was last Tuesday. We had a beautiful, wonderful time celebrating the resolution and yeah, just how's everything been with you since then, as far as the buzz about the resolution and just all of that. How has all that been with you?
You know, I'm still, you know, even though I'm from Tennessee, I'm still on a high from that day. It was amazing day, amazing time, great networking, and it was just a beautiful day, man. I'm so happy for Southern Soul and the things that's going on right now. But me personally, I've been in the studio. I'm working. I'm doing other commercials and intros for shows out in LA right now, and
Okay.
jingles and stuff. So I've been a little busy this week. But and just getting ready. That's what I always do. Is just get ready. You know,
So do
when
you
Danny,
have any new music dropping soon?
I just dropped a single
I
called
thought I saw that. I thought I saw you drop something.
yeah. I just dropped a single about a month ago called BBL. I don't know if it's real or she got a BBL, but that thing look good to me.
All right,
Hey,
then.
wait a
Look,
minute. I gotta ask you a question. I
Yeah.
keep hearing all y'all young cats say that. What is a BBL? I don't even know.
oh,
I
you
thought
don't
y'all was talking
know
about
what
like
Ricky Dale is?
no, I thought they was talking about like a sandwich or something, like some
You know what?
bologna
You know
grits.
what? You know what? Every old person asks me what a BBL means, so that
So
means
you
you
why
old.
you calling me old?
Look, if y'all call in, if y'all need to explain to Danny what a BBL is, I know Jay Lake gonna do it as well. But 60
Yeah.
at 948
Can somebody tell me what a BBL is before I walk?
Drop it in the
Before,
comments.
hey,
Man.
I've been walked in the Copper Keller and said, make me a BBL.
Oh, wow. Jay
Man,
Lake,
yeah, man, yeah.
yeah.
BBL is the butt job that these ladies been getting, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it
So
really?
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
So
So
that's
that's
the
why I
that's
say
abbreviation.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's real or she got a BBL. It
I
means
thought you listen, man. I heard the song when you sent it to me. I swear, I thought you was talking about that it tastes as good as a sandwich or something like a. I, I knew you was talking about a woman. I knew you
yeah.
was talking about a woman, but I'm thinking you talking about like a biting a sandwich or something. You talking
You talking about a BLT, ain't you?
Yeah, it's the abbreviation for the surgery that women get to enhance.
Right.
Some women get to enhance their backsides. So
okay? All right.
they,
Well, I won't be asking for no BBL now.
so Jake, your song it says it don't matter. You don't know what it is, but it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? All of it don't look good, but I'm saying if it's a woman
Hold
and
up,
it looks
wait a minute now,
good,
Jay. Wait a minute. Hold up now. You
what's
got
that?
women listening. You better slow
No, no,
down, player.
he not
No.
lying though, Danny. I was in a state. I was traveling for work back here a couple months ago, and I was at the airport, and I saw one walk beside me, and I said, "Oh no, people are spending money on it, and they're getting it the cheapest as possible, but the look, it's like
Right.
it was, I was like, no,
It
no,
got to be right now for it to look good to me, Danny.
So
that's
so that's why sometimes when I be in the airport in the mall or something like that, and you see somebody come through and they lopsided, like one
Yeah.
hanging and one.
They probably got a bad butt job.
Oh
ooh.
wow.
And then
Okay.
I've heard, they don't, if you don't take care, you have to maintain it. You can't gain too much weight. You got to work out. So it's a whole, once you get it, you still have to do some maintenance on it.
So what about if it's wrong? What about if it's wrong, and you dropping it and you twerking? How did that work? Well, you got one side up, one side. Did
You're
that
gonna go
work
back
good?
to the doctor.
That I don't know. I'm thankful for what God gave me, so I'm gonna stick with that. I don't think I want no surgery for nothing extra. I'm okay with what God
Nah,
blessed.
let God do His own. Let Him
I'm
do
gonna
His
let God
thing.
give me. God gave me a natural beat. Well, I ain't gonna say BBL, but He gave me a natural whatever. So I'm good with
Hey
that.
JL, I'll be
Yeah.
looking for that now. Hey, everybody at these Southern Soul events, especially these outdoor events Sunday, I'm be looking for the WBBLs.
Oh man.
You got me on. Hey, you got me on the job now,
Look,
Jay.
we got a caller. Look, I'm gonna see. We got a caller on one. All right. Hey, caller. You on with the lounge or Marlena?
Is that BTL something like is the what they call it uh When you get that, insert that.
So yeah, they
Brazilian
call
butt
it a
lift.
BBL, and it's abbreviated for a longer name, I think, but people call it BBL. And you're right, it's when
what
they.
is JL just said it. What
It's a Brazilian butt lift.
It's called a Brazilian butt. It's a Brazilian butt lift, but they call it a BBL and abbreviation. And so that's been the trend right now. Everybody want to round their curvier backside, so they go spend thousands of dollars.
So what if you go down? What if you go down to
What they drop it like that?
She said, "Will they be able to drop it like it's hot?"
No, I'm saying, what if you go down to Tunica and get it, or down in the Delta?
I didn't know they were giving out BBLs at Tunica, so I don't know. The caller asked, "Will they be able to drop it like it's hot with a BBL?"
Hey, what if you get it in Grand Junction?
You know what I've been that's what we're gonna look for. The lounge will be live a little bit at the show, so we're gonna see who dropping it like it's hot on Sunday. That's it, and we'll be able to, I don't know, but yeah, call it. Do they have an age limit, Jakey? She said on BBLs.
I wouldn't advise to get it when you're old. It might take you out of here.
I'm talking about dropping it like it's hot.
Oh, it's no age limit.
You can drop it like it's hot. Come on, Sunday.
As long as those knees will work with you, I think you can do that at any age.
Hey, the only thing you gotta be able to do, sister, get back up on your own.
Get back up. He said, as long as you can get back up.
You gotta get up on your own.
I can get up.
Oh, she said she gonna get up, Danny. She getting up.
All right. Make sure, hey, I'm telling y'all now, we got the emergency medical out there. So if you drop it and you don't get up, don't look for me to give you no mouth to mouth. Now you better.
I think that's gonna be a knee issue. So if they got somebody to help them get back up, they'll be good to go. So you're gonna be on the big show, Jay Lake. Tell us how that is to be performing Sunday, and tell everybody about inviting people out and what that's gonna be like for you.
Well, it's going to be amazing. I've been on several shows, MegaFest. Last year I came just to support. You know, Danny is my guy. I've been knowing Danny, man, since I was a kid. Danny knew me when I came out the womb. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've been supporting it every year, whether I got anything going on or not. So this year I'm on the show, and I'm looking forward to it. Performing Party, which is a record that Danny actually helped break in that area.
Wow.
In Holly Springs, Mississippi. So that area is very familiar with that song. And I'm going to be performing some new music, BBL, of course.
You gonna have
so it's going down. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there, man. My family is excited. Everybody's ready to have a good time. So yeah, we gonna show up and we're gonna show out.
Yeah, and what's next for you? Tell everybody. I know you're gonna be performing Holly Springs Sunday. So what other shows do you have coming up?
I got Paducah, Kentucky coming up. I got Topeka, Kansas coming up. Also Alabama dates. Just all over the place. Kind of filling up. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm not working on the road, I'm always in the studio every day doing something. Every day. I do a little bit of flyers and video work and commercials and production, songwriting, a little bit of everything. So it's always work to be done.
Right, most definitely. Mm-hmm. So I guess, where can somebody get in touch with you if they want to book you? I know, again, guys, he's ours. If that song you hear at the beginning and on the end of our show, Meet Me at the Lounge. So that's that voice, Jay Lake. So how can someone get in touch with you if they want you to come perform, do a track like you did ours? How can they reach you?
Well, the booking information is 901-262-8286, or they can email me at soullinkmusic@gmail.com.
Sounds good.
Hold up. Wait a minute. One more. What you forget? One more.
Danny Lewis. Yeah. I always tell Danny in private all the time, but I just want to thank him, publicly for what he's done for my music career all of these years. As far as I can remember, Danny was the first person that put me on a major show. Okay. And he's been helping so many artists throughout the year. Like he's doing this year. He got new artists on the show. You know what I'm saying? That would be in front of 3,000 to 5,000, if not more, people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it takes a great guy to give you that type of opportunity, you know. And so
Yeah.
Danny has had me with Calvin Richardson, Keith Sweat, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful for that, man. So I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate all you do for me too. All
Yes,
the
sir.
calls
Yes,
when I need you, right there. And let me say this: his mother has always been one of my favorite people since I was a kid. She cooked for me on Sunday, eat and stuff. But she's been singing all her life, and until a couple of years ago, we were at her house. Me and Jay and his brothers were there at her house eating Sunday dinner, and
Mhm.
I didn't realize she had never recorded. So,
Oh,
and me and Jay,
wow.
no, me and Jay Lake at the same time, we were sitting there on the couch. He said, "Hey, we're gonna do a record on Mama. I've been planning on doing it." I said, "Hey, I want to do one too." She's a gospel singer. He put a record out on her, and here I am. The song is called "Here I Am." Ruth Boyd Lake. Then we did. My good friend and God bless him. I want to pray for Pastor Ferris Evans, who's been down. He's been ill. One of my longtime friends for almost 40 years.
Mhm.
Great songwriter, producer. He had a #1 song this year. But y'all pray for Doc, man.
Yeah,
But we
prayers
did a
up.
song on
Prayers
Ruth,
up.
and she's got great gospel records out. Two
Okay.
great gospel songs out. And if y'all want to invite her, she ready to go to work too. Yeah,
Yeah.
she ready to go
sir.
to
And
work.
what's
So
her name? Give us a name so we can go in those albums as well.
Yeah, her name is Ruth Boyd Lake.
Okay.
Ruth
Ruth
Boyd
Boyd
Lake.
Lake. Okay.
Boyd.
And what are the albums name or songs name that we can go look her up?
Well, her first single is "Here I Am, Lord," which I produced, and the second single was produced by Ferris Evans Jr. and Danny Lewis,
Okay.
called "Going with Jesus."
Okay. And
And
where can they find her music?
they're available on all digital outlets, including YouTube, Apple Music, anywhere you stream your music is available there.
Most definitely. Y'all go look that up. Ruth Boyd Lake and those singles on all those outlets. So definitely. Jay Lake, we appreciate you.
I
I'm
appreciate
looking forward. I will be there. I will be in attendance Sunday. So definitely appreciate you and look forward to seeing you
it.
on.
Make sure you get there early so you can catch my set.
I'll look. I'm gonna be there so early. I'm gonna be there in the morning time. So then I already know. I came last year and I
matter
was
of
in that.
fact, we gonna be going live. The lounge will be going live from the show, so
Yeah,
we'll be interviewing artists and talking to people in the crowd. So we're gonna have a
yeah,
good time this Sunday, man.
yeah.
So
We'll
Jay, I
all
appreciate you, man. Much
Yes, sir.
love to you and
Yes,
respect.
sir. Much love to y'all, man. Shout out
thank
to
you,
the
Jay.
lounge.
We'll see you soon. All
All right.
right, bye. All right, Danny. So yeah, you got some heat coming. You got some heat, and you know what I
Yeah.
appreciate about you, Danny, because every artist that you've been connected and plugged in, they grow. And because you have that ear, you've been in this entertainment, you've been in the industry. You would starting like you said with gospel, and now on this side of just working with other artists all over, just gospel, blues, southern, so whatever. But when they get that Danny touch, they grow and take off, and
Well,
that's what
well,
I appreciate you
here's the thing. Here's the thing with me, Marlena. I try to be the best person that I can be, and try to be as righteous as I can. What that means to me is that I don't. God don't expect for us to be perfect, but He
for.
expect for us to try to walk in
Yeah,
that light. So people helped me. My Aunt
right.
Manny carried me to my first gospel program where I fell in love with music. My Reverend Andrew Cheers, my uncle. If it wasn't for him, I tell everybody it wouldn't be no Danny Boy because I
Right.
traveled with him for like 37 years, learned how to promote shows, putting out paper flyers, putting up posters in the dark, so when people wake up to go to work, they can see them. All of
Yeah,
that. So a lot of people helped me. Bob Golden
yeah,
and him put me on the radio. So I'm just thankful. So I've had a lot of help, indirectly, a lot of help too, because I also learned to watch and see what not to do by watching people do the wrong things. And
yeah,
constantly, when you make a mistake, that's one thing. But when you have a pattern of keep doing the wrong thing, that's a habit. So I
yeah,
learned not to create bad habits in doing this. And the biggest thing for me is I learned my purpose in life. I know what God wants me to do. He
yeah,
wants me to be a provider for the people that depend on me, my family. And that's sometimes my extended family. I have to be there for them. And in doing that and being a good servant, it allows me to be in a great position to be
Yeah.
able to do things. You know, I have a great relationship with Calvin. A lot of years. He's not just my employer. He's my friend, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, I got a great relationship with George ever since he started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I got
It's not,
you heard what Bobby said. You know, you heard
yeah,
what Bobby said about me. So Willie
exactly.
Clayton taught me a lot. I worked with Willie. Glenn Jones. I got into the R&B and eventually into the Southern Soul by working with Glenn Jones. So I've had a lot of people to be a blessing to me, and therefore I just feel like that if I give it back, it may not come from the people that I help, and sometimes it don't. But God
Right.
always sends somebody else, and He just
Yeah.
allows my business to blossom and grow, and I'm thankful for it.
Yeah. So I was just telling somebody about that today. You don't have to sow but a small seed to get a multitude back. So that's that when once
Absolutely.
you do something good, more than just one, great and goodness will return to you tenfold. So definitely, a testament of your life and the many, many people that you've helped. And just like Jake Lake was saying, thanking you, giving you that credit for all that you do for not just the artists, but just people in general.
Oh
So
yeah, well, look at this. Calvin can find somebody else to work with him,
mhm.
but he chose me, and I've been with him a long time. He chose me because of my dedication and my loyalty. And I like with Keith Sweat. Keith is one of my closest friends. You know, he don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and being connected to him, I met Johnny Gill and a lot of different people. So I'm thankful to the people that have sold into me as well. So yeah, I'm grateful.
We got a guest here.
Who
Come
that
on,
is?
look at him. Look who has joined me here.
Who that is?
Who is this? Who is that? Who has joined me? The commissioner of
I
Southern
just want to
Soul.
pop on and say, y'all, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all doing a great job with your radio show.
Thank you, sir.
You're head and shoulders above folks who have joined this radio show business, and y'all are taking it to a whole new light. And I just want to say I'm proud of you all for the work you're doing, and I look forward to a bright future. And great job on the show coming up this weekend as well.
Yeah, we
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Commissioner.
Any words before I know we got only a few minutes left, but Southern Soul Tuesdays. I know you saw some of the videos.
Y'all, we're moving forward. These are just the growing pains of creating something amazing, and we're on the cusp of creating an amazing opportunity for Southern Soul artists all across the country to display their talents. The vision behind this is modeled after the Harlem Renaissance, where they would take an off night and start to develop talent, and the crowd started to get bigger and bigger on a Monday and Tuesday night, and then later evolved into what we saw as the Apollo Theater. We saw it on Saturday, but it was taped on Monday and Tuesday as talent was being developed in New York. We just saw it across the country. So we're just using a proven model to develop talent so that they can grow, prosper, and be displayed to the world. So I just appreciate everybody for participating and look forward to a bright future.
Yeah,
Thank
no, definitely.
Appreciate you. We
And
appreciate
Danny,
you.
I know I was going to ask you real quick before we close the importance of having something like that for an artist, right? Being able to go to a spot like M Bar and even up and coming or established, right? Being able to perform, it's not always about the big crowds, right? It's not
Well,
always about
hey, shout out to Richard. I'm doing this fast because we only got a few more minutes. Let me tell y'all this. One of the reasons that people are getting on to it is because it's broadening because of things like this. One of the reasons that it hadn't been broad enough is because it don't have enough platforms to
right.
reach people. This is another platform that Commissioner Stamps has put in his heart to work hard along with some others, his colleagues and constituents, to help broaden the genre of music.
Right.
So that's what it's about, is being able to reach the masses. People ask how is hip hop and country music so big? Because they have a global reach.
Mm-hmm.
R&B has it to a certain extent, and it used to have it with soul music back in the day when there was more radio and the music was younger. But as times change, of course, the world changes, and so that's what Commissioner is trying to do. It's not about any one artist or any person, past, present, or future. It's about the genre of music, and
Right.
that's what we're trying to do to help grow the genre. So, guys, any type of promotion that you can get with your music, hey, I would suggest that you do it, even if you quote unquote established artists. There are some things that you need to do. I see artists like Keith and them; they go on promotional tours all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
when
So, and
they've already made a living doing this.
what I
So
love about it is we have people who are the decision makers sometimes for being on shows like yourself, Danny, you know, being able to see and be introduced to artists. And then also like we're gonna have Yayo. Shout out to again Big Yayo. He's so instrumental in helping us with this. So being able to be,
yeah,
you know, perform in front of these people who are the decision makers to maybe put you on a show.
hey,
So
I'm
that's
right. Give you guys an example. Next week we're gonna have TMF, the Music Forever, will be interviewing with us on the lounge. And
tell them who TMF is. Who
well,
they
in case y'all don't know who TMF is, it's the band formerly Maze. Jubu Smith, who everybody in music knows Jubu. Jubu, Bear, Larry Capel, we call him Bear.
uh-huh.
Apple, we call him Coon. Van, we have Van Taylor, and of course the new lead singer, Chris Walker. So
Uh-huh.
and Rome, who was an original member of Maze. He's actually, I'm gonna let him tell the story, but he's the guy that changed the name of the group, that gave Frank the name
Yeah.
Maze.
Well, I'm
So
excited. I talked to
yeah,
their publicist. She's excited. Like you said, it was the group formerly Maze that've been performing with Frankie Beverly for the past, I think she said 30 years. They're gonna tell us about how Marvin Gaye gave them the name. I mean, it was such an amazing
yeah.
story. So I'm excited to have
Rome's been there 50 plus years.
yeah. So being
Yeah,
able to have
Rome
that.
was in 50.
Yeah, we're excited to have them on the show next Wednesday. So yeah, tune in. I know, Danny, we got only a minute or so. Any closing words? I know we've talked about the tickets and contact information, how they can reach out to you for more questions. But any closing words before we close for the day?
Hey, God bless everybody. Thank y'all for the years of support. We appreciate you for the future support. This Sunday, the Soul Blues Mega Fest, the Soul Blues Mega Fest, Holly Springs, 880 Highway 4 East, Sam Coopwood Park, better known as the Stadium. Gates open at 10 a.m. Show starts around 5 p.m. Calvin Richardson, King George, Bobby Rush, Chrisette Michelle, the Cuz Band, Jay Lake, Bree Wooten, the Real D Martin, G Child, Jess Jeter, and Jeremy Pierre, who is from New Orleans. He's the hottest on-air news anchor in Memphis right now.
Okay.
Box 13, Jeremy Pierre will be the host, and the Hoodship DJs will be our DJs for this coming weekend. We're going to have a good time, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. And again, if you're a Southern Soul artist or blues that was interested in performing on our Southern Soul Tuesdays at M Bar in Jackson, text me your name at 601-790-1663. Danny, thank you again. I look forward to seeing you Sunday at the Soul Blues Mega Fest. And thank you all for joining the lounge. We'll see you next week.
God bless. Shout out to Davidville, Glenn Russell, my boys. We'll see y'all, man. Bless you.